We are here in Sanctuary, and today we're going to take a look at a mod called Construct a Custom Companion by Corel 2015. Now the title says it all, doesn't it? Yes, you can construct your very own companion and have them look and sound just as you please. Now the only red flag here is do not make super mutants and do not make ghouls. I have tried to make super mutants and female and male ghouls and they just don't work. I can have a human character with a male ghoul voice, but don't make a ghoul mesh like the character or super mutant. Because they don't work, they don't listen, and you can't enter their menu and you can't dismiss them or kill them off, which you can do with the humanoids. But the humanoids characters, companions, seems fine. I've been testing them for a couple of hours, running around in Boston, shooting up stuff, killing ghouls, and it was very fun, it really was. You can have 3 of them at once if you want to. There's a little bug where it says that you're supposed to pay for something, but I didn't. It was free. And so I bought actually one guy with a X1 power armor and it didn't cost me a cent, but it was supposed to cost me 12,000 caps. So there's a little bug there, but another time my caps just suddenly disappeared, so just be aware. If I were you, I would buy things and do things that I could afford and just take it as a bonus if you don't have to pay. So let us just jump into this and I will show you how to do this. How do you make your custom companion? Well, you go into your workshop menu. So press a little button there, sorry about that. Here we go, and you will find it under special. You go into your specials menu and you will find a personal guard radio. Build that, it costs a little to make but not much. Now it looks like it needs power, but it does not, so you just activate it like that. And this section is safe. This section is also safe. Do not choose this, and also under this section do not choose the ghouls, okay? So, but these presets work, but they look a little funny, and I'll show you those guys in the end of the video. Their eyes look all weird, but then again you can go in and edit that, so you know, who cares. But the presets are, you know, Agent, this is their names, they're called this, Bruce Willis, Lara Croft, Johnny Depp, Vin Diesel, Hank Hill. It's really cool. So go to exit. We will make a normal one. Go to bodyguard. I'll make him, you can choose to make it non-essential, but we'll choose essential. And you have here also male ghoul and female ghoul, but stay clear, they don't work, they are invisible, their heads are invisible, and you cannot enter their menus, you can't make them disappear, so just stay clear of them. We'll choose male. Here you choose their voice, so you can have male Boston, male rough, male ghoul, male even-toned, female rough. So even if you chose a male body, you know, male ghoul, you can have him sound like a girl if you want to. But we will just choose male Boston for this test. Now he appeared there, as you can see. Here you choose your weapon, and again it says that it's going to cost you caps, but it hasn't. But in one test that I did, I suddenly lost all my money, so I don't know. So just go for what you can afford, just in case. And you see they wander off, just be aware about that. Now you choose what they want, what they're supposed to wear, and there's a couple of options in here which I think is connected to mods. Because I chose an outfit that I didn't have in the game from before, and he just appeared in the scavenger outfit, so just be aware of that. So we'll just choose baseball uniform there, and that's in the game. Here you choose what kind of combat style, and I tried both melee and range, and they both work. The guy who I had be melee, he was melee, he was boxing away on those ghouls, and the guy that I chose to be using ranged weapons, he used his gun. So we'll choose that, and here you can give them different abilities again. You can buff them up with more hit points or damage resistance or whatever, but again, cost caps. And if you don't want any, you just press exit. You don't exit the menu, just continue in the menu. Now here you can give them power armor, and again I have 3,000 caps in my inventory now, and I gave one of them this power armor, and it, you know, actually gave them the power armor. But then again, later on my caps disappeared, so I don't know. So you can have, maybe get a discount then or something, but just be aware. Well, we all choose no power armor. And here you can have them be an expert hacker or expert lockpicker or nothing, if you want that. Now you see he's wandering off, so you have to catch up with him and go, hello! And you will get a little menu here, and you can tell him to follow you, and you do that here. Here it says alter appearance, but this one, the only thing that does is that you can, at least in my tests, is that they you can choose to freeze them so they stand still while you alter their appearance, which is really cool because they can turn around on you and stuff like that. This is the menu where you can enhance the stats like you could before, so you can enter this menu later on. You don't have to do that right off the bat. You can wait and do it later on. You can tell them to exit power armor. It works. I made one in the power armor, told him to exit, and he exited the power armor. No big deal. And you can kill him off, and what that does is this.
Hey there.
He just disappears. So this menu does not appear if you make a ghoul or a super mutant, so then you're stuck with them forever. So don't make super mutants or ghouls. Now I'll just do this again, and I'll see you in a second. Here we are again, and this time I made one in the power armor just to show you. So I had only 3,000 caps, and this cost 12,000, and he is absolutely there. So we will talk to him, issue commands. Follow me.
Yes?
Hey.
And we will go to the menu and tell him to exit the power armor. And as you see, he does. He exits the power armor, and there he is. Now I made two, so I wanted to show you that too. So this is one of them, and this is the guy in the power armor. So, hello there.
Heads up.
Now let us trade. I will give you something that I have here. Reconstruct facial features. This you will find under my apparel, and that will be in your inventory when you download the mod and you enter the game again. So you just give him that and you equip it on the character. So press the Y button like that and you exit the menu. Now see what happens. See, now I am in the sculpt menu, and when he's standing over there it's a little difficult, isn't it? So press done and OK, and what you do is that you go into
heads up
and again, and you talk to him like that, and you choose the alter appearance menu, and here you can freeze him while you are altering his appearance, right? So you can't alter his appearance in this menu, but you can freeze him for when you want to alter his appearance. So freeze AI and look at that, he stands still, which is, you know, very, very, very cool when you're going to alter his appearance. So now we just
look alive,
talk to him again and trade, and we unequip this reconstruct facial features, and we equip it again, pressing the Y button, and then press the B button to exit the menu. Now we just stand still. It's kind of creepy, his eyes is moving. Stand still. You have to give it a second before it takes effect, and you see now we have the menu, so you can alter by doing the presets things here if you want to, like that. You can alter his body if you want to do that. You know, press the B button. Everything works fine. You can, you know, give him damage and markings. I've tested all this. Everything works fine. No problems whatsoever. I can change his here. If I choose face now, I can, you know, change this like that. And just so you see that everything works. Everything works fine. I can change his coloring on his skin tone there. So let's go back when we're happy with how it looks. The sex button, to change the sex, that does not work. So if you press the Y button, nothing will happen. So you just press the done button when you are done, like that. And of course he's still frozen, so what you do, yes, you go into the menu, you talk to him, press the Y button, and you go to the alter appearance and unfreeze AI.
Huh?
And now he's moving again. There we go. Now we also want to, no sorry, I need to get the ring first. We need to, you know, personal bodyguard, that can't be his name, right? He's also personal bodyguard, isn't he? So we can't do that. So what do? Yes, we go here and we activate it and we go to acquire rings. Here you have a ring which makes it so that you can freeze him. Do what I did now. You can also do that with this ring, but you also have these female name rings and male name rings. So these are male names, these are female names. So let's choose that one.
Hey.
Trade. We give him this ring and we equip it like that. But you see, they can only have one ring equipped at a time. So if you want to use the freeze ring and then reconstruct his facial features, that won't work. That is, I suspect that's why he has that change appearance menu when you talk to him, so that you can freeze him outside the ring options. So, but that's just a guess of mine. Now we've given him the settler renaming ring. Exit, and we get up this menu, and here you have so many names. Oh my golly. If you go into this, each of these has, like, you see the list is so long. So he's Bennett, and now it's called Bennett. See, isn't that cool? So you can have him, you know, be named personal bodyguard, or you can have him be named Bennett.
Hey.
It's up to you. No, none of these are staying good. Now let's have a look at the presets. So we will go here, and again, do not choose this. Go to presets, and we will, I don't know, let's have Hank Hill. We want Hank Hill to follow us, don't we? And we get the same options with the guns and the different outfits and everything here. So exit and weapons unequipped and something there. There we go. Here he is, and you just stop Hank Hill there and issue commands, and we tell him to follow.
You showed up just in the nick of time.
Okay, so this is funny, he has a female voice. Now you get this menu that I told you about, right? Now I got that. Two other ones I didn't, but this one, I get this menu.
Glad to help.
You're one of the good ones. You wouldn't happen to know of any good places to settle around here, would you?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm tired of always being on the run.
Yes, I do hear you.
I sure do.
See, this is the menu you're supposed to get. Now we can choose where you want him to live, so we'll choose... where are we? Sanctuary Hills. There we go. Confirm. And it says that he's going...
I'll see you there in a day or two.
See, but he actually follows you. So if you go to his command menu now, can of course do that,
yes.
but...
Hey.
Now he's following. Okay, this is also a little buggy. Sometimes it just follows you, and other times you need to choose it again, so... But again, nothing big. Even with this menu kind of off and on, it seems to work fine. Now I'm going to run outside of town and see that everyone is following me. So just 1 second. So here I am outside Red Rockets on the top of the hill there, and they're all here. And it said on the Nexus page that you could have 3 of them, and 3 of them absolutely works. And that is actually in addition to a standard companion. So I tried that. I tried to have 3 guys and recruit a companion, and it works fine. So you can actually have 4 people tagging along on your journeys, and if you have the ability to have Dogmeat too, maybe you can bring him also. So again, really awesome mod, I have to say, with a couple of red flags. Just stay away from the super mutants, stay away from the ghouls, and keep to the humanoids looking companions, and you should be fine. Now when I run outside the sanctuary, it emptied my inventory for my caps. I'll show you. You see, 0 caps, and I did have over 3,000 caps, so it looks like you can buy power armor even though it's 12,000 caps, but if you run outside it'll just take what you have. So be aware about that, okay? Only buy stuff, as I said earlier, that you can afford. So, again people, a really awesome mod with a couple of red flags, so be careful, but go out, have huge amounts of fun, and thank you so much for watching.